Hello everyone, my name is Ankur and welcome to RJPT Simlab simulation. In this video, we will study about the common laboratory animals. Now, let's start our video. Our first animal is rabbit. The scientific name of rabbit is Oryctolagus cuniculus. The Oryctolagus is the genus name and the cuniculus is the species name. The body temperature of rabbit is 38.7 to 39.1 degrees Celsius. The respiration rate is 55 per minute. The pulse rate is 135 per minute. The blood volume is 45 to 70 milliliter per kilogram. The preferable humidity is 45 to 50%. The room temperature that it should be kept in is 15.5 to 18.5 degrees Celsius. The mating age of rabbits are 6 to 9 months. The gestation period is 28 to 31 days. The breeding life of rabbits are 3 years. The lifespan is of 4 to 5 years of a rabbit. And the water consumption that it drinks in a day is 200 to 300 milliliter per day. The litters, which means the offsprings that a rabbit gives, and the rabbit gives are 4 per day, which means 4 offsprings per day. The average litter size is 4. The wearing age is 6 to 8 weeks. The body weight of a rabbit is 2000 to 3000 grams. Now let's see some other details. The feed that a rabbit eat is the legume grass, carrot, Bengal gram, and wheat gram. The common diseases that a rabbit can acquire is TB, tuberculosis, RTI, respiratory tract infection, intestinal infection, and ear cancer. Uses. The uses of rabbit in the pharmacological laboratory are for the first, the pyrogen testing, anti-diabetic study, bioassay of insulin, capillary permeability study, and embryotoxic study. The advantages of using a rabbit in the lab is first, it is a docile animal, which means it is very gentle and easily managed, and rabbits are not very aggressive. Second, New Zealand white strains are widely used. New Zealand white strains are a type of rabbit that are widely used for experiments. It has a huge cecum and long appendix. Enzyme atropine esterase is present in rabbit liver and plasma, so it can tolerate large doses of belladonna atropine. Enzyme atropine esterase. This is an enzyme which is present in the liver and plasma of the rabbit so that it can tolerate a large dose of belladonna or atropine. Let me tell you about atropine. Atropine is a drug which is used to treat poisoning which is caused by organophosphorus nerve agents, including organophosphorus or carbamide insecticides. Atropine is a cholinergic muscarinic antagonist. Now let's see a second animal, which is guinea pig. The scientific name of guinea pig is Cavia porcellus. The body temperature of guinea pig is 37.6 to 38.9 degrees Celsius. The respiration rate is 60 to 100 per minute. The pulse rate is 150 per minute. The blood volume is 65 to 90 milliliter per kilogram. The preferable humidity is 45% in which the guinea pig can live. The room temperature should be of 18.5 to 27 degrees Celsius. The mating age of guinea pigs are 12 to 20 weeks. The gestation period is 59 to 72 days. The estrus cycle is 15 to 19 days. The lifespan is of 2 years of the guinea pig. And the water consumption it consumes is 250 to 350 milliliter per day. The litters, it means the offsprings that a guinea pig can produce is 4 per day, and the average size of these litters are 4. The wearing age is 14 days, and the body weight is of 200 to 1000 gram. The feed that a guinea pig eats is crushed oats, carrots, cabbages, and protein foods. The common diseases that a guinea pig can acquire is abscesses in the lymph gland and respiratory tract infection. Use of guinea pig in laboratory experiments is for the evaluation of bronchodilators, which means anti-asthmatic drugs. Sensitization study like egg albumin and horse serum for the study of local anesthetics. Bioassay of digitalis, histamines, and acetylcholine. Screening of spasmodic and antispasmodic compounds. Study of vitamin C metabolism. Study of anti-TB drugs. And isolation preparation of helium treacle chain. The advantages of using guinea pig is that it is a docile animal, which means it is easy to manage and it is not aggressive in nature. It is highly susceptible for TB, tuberculosis, and anaphylaxis, highly sensitive to penicillin and histamine. Now let's see a third animal, which is rat. The scientific name of rat is Rattus norvegius. The body temperature of a rat is 37.5 degrees Celsius. Its respiration rate is 80 to 150 per minute. Its pulse rate is 260 to 450 per minute. The blood pressure is 130 by 90 of at a normal. The blood volume is 50 to 65 milliliter per kilogram. The estrus cycle is of 4 to 5 days. Lifespan is of 2 to 3 years. And humidity, which is preferable for a rat, is 44 to 60%. The room temperature at which a rat should be kept is 18.5 to 27 degrees Celsius. The mating age of a rat is 70 to 84 days of its lifespan. Then the gestation period is 21 to 23 days. The litters that an offspring that a rat can produce is 10 to 12 yearly. The average size of the litters is 7. The wearing age is 23 to 28 days, and the body weight of an average rat is 120 to 300 grams. The feed that a rat eats is cracked wheat, groundnut, yeast powder, and some things are not specific. The common diseases that a rat can acquire is bronchopneumonia and parasitic infection. The use of rats in the laboratory are for the evaluation of psychopharmacological agents. Psychopharmacological agents, toxicity studies, teratogenic and carcinogenic activity. Carcinogenic means the study of the cancer causing agents. The anti ulcer, gastric secretion, liver physiological studies, isolation preparation, uterus, funds, strips, colon, stomach, antihypertensive effects, and assay of hormones. The other strains means the other species of this rat are is Western rat, Sprague dolly rat, biobreeding rat, and long Evans rat, Zucker rat, hairless rats, RCS rats, and shaking rat Kawasaki. Now let's move on to our fourth animal, which is mice. The scientific name of mice is Mus musculus. The body temperature of a mice is 37.4 degrees Celsius. Its respiration rate is 90 to 160 per minute. The pulse rate is 300 to 750 per minute. The blood pressure, a normal blood pressure is 120 by 75. It's systolic and diastolic. The blood volume is 70 to 80 milliliter per kilogram. The red blood cells count is 4.9 to 12.5 m upon mm cube. The lifespan of a mice is 1 to 2 years. The preferable humidity is 60 to 70%. Ideal room temperature is 20 to 27 degrees Celsius. And the mating age is 6 to 8 weeks. The gestation period is of 19 to 21 days. Estrous cycle is of 4 to 5 days of this mice. The litters or an offspring that it can produce is 8 to 12 offsprings per yearly. An average litter size is 7 to 8, and the wearing age is 19 to 21 days, and the body weight of an average mice is 25 to 30 grams. The feed that a mouse eats is cracked food, shark liver oil, yeast powder, and pellet, and sesame oil, fish, and other general food supplements. The common diseases that a mice can acquire is salmonellosis, like mouse typhoid, smallpox, streptobacillus infection. The use of mice in the laboratories are for the study of acute toxicity studies, assay of insulin, screening of chemotherapeutic and teratogenic agents, cancer and research, isolated preparation of vas deferens and alien. Other strains of mice are bulbs C and C57. The advantages of using mice in pharmacological experiments is that it is small in size and easy in handling and requires small dosage of drugs. Now let's move on to our next animal, which is hamster. The scientific name of hamster is Mesochrysetus auratus. The body temperature of a hamster is 36.2 to 37.5 degrees Celsius rectally. The respiration rate is 33 to 127 per minute. The pulse rate is 280 to 412 per minute. The preferable humidity is not defined actually. And the room temperature that it should be kept is 37 degrees Celsius. The mating age is 6 to 8 weeks. The gestation period is 15 to 18 days. Estrous cycle is of 4 days. The lifespan is of 2 to 3 days. The litters that or offsprings that it produces is 14 offsprings yearly. The wearing age is of 21 days and the body weight of an average hamster is 85 to 140 grams. The feed or the food that a hamster can eat is soybean meal provides a better protein supplement. More complex carbohydrates such as cornstarch are more highly tolerated energy sources. 30 to 40% cornstarch in the ration is ideal. These are the ideal food supplements that a hamster can eat. The common diseases that a hamster can acquire is enteritis, pneumonia, neoplasia, polycystic diseases. The species of hamsters are Syrian, golden, and Chinese, and Mesocritus auratus. The use of hamster in pharmacological experiments are immunology and virology study, in diabetes study, in cytological investigation, genetics, tissue culture, and radiation experiments. The advantage of using hamster in the pharmacological experiments are that availability and ease in reproduction. It is easily available. The relative freedom from spontaneous diseases, anatomical and physiological features with unique potential for study, rapid development with short life cycles, and presence of tick pouch. The next animal is monkey. The scientific name of monkey is Macaca mulatta. The body temperature of a monkey is 37 to 39 degrees Celsius. The respiration rate is 76 to 90 per minute. The pulse rate is up to 150 per minute. The room temperature that it should be kept is 37 to 40 degrees Celsius. The mating age of monkey is 4 to 5 years. The gestation period is of 165 days. The estrus cycle is 26 to 28 days. The litter a monkey can produce is 1, and the average litter size is also 1. The body weight of an average monkey is about 5,000 to 6,000 grams. The feed that a monkey can eat that are basically vegetarian and they eat banana and other fruits. The common diseases that a monkey can acquire is herpes B, rabies, cold, polio, measles, tetanus, and tuberculosis. The use of monkey in pharmacological experiments are infertility, virology, parasitology, and immunology studies for immunosuppressants and nutrition. The advantage of using monkey is they are very much similar to humans and they have the same menstrual cycle as women. They have same emotional behavior as human. So the monkey animal is a very similar shows very similar behavior and characteristics as humans. The next animal is dog. The scientific name of dog is Canis familiaris. The body temperature of dog is 37.7 degrees Celsius. The respiration rate is of 14 to 28 per minute. The pulse rate is 77 to 138 per minute. The blood pressure is systolic 140 by diastolic 80. The blood volume is 75 to 100 milliliter per kilogram. The preferable humidity for the dog is 60 to 70%. The room temperature should be of 24 to 27 degrees Celsius, ideal. The mating age of dog is 90 days. The gestation period is 62 days. The estrous cycle is of 180 days. The lifespan of a dog is up to 10 years. And the litters a dog can produce is 2 to 6. An average litter size is of 6. And the average body weight of a dog is 5,000 to 8,000 grams. The feed or the food that a dog can eat, they are non-vegetarian by habit. They can eat meat, eggs, and other food supplement. The common diseases that a dog can acquire are rabies, diarrhea, arthritis, leprosy, hookworm, infection, etc. The use of dog in the pharmacological experiments are for the study of hypertensive drugs, vaccination, and diabetes and anti-ulcer experiments. The advantage of using dog is that they can be easily trained for behavioral activities and supportive in nature for the experiments. And now we have studied our all the animals in depth. Now let's see or summarize our study with a few details. This is the summary of the what we have studied till now. This study involves understanding of care, handling, and biological characteristics of various species in pharmacological research. And here's a detailed description. At first, we will discuss about rat. As we have earlier studied, the commonly used species includes Winster and Sprague Dolly rats. The biological characteristics are the rats have a robust physiology, making them suitable for various experiment models, and they have well documented genome and exhibit predictable response to drugs. They have short hair, long naked tail, and round erect ears, protruding eyes, and a pointed snout with long whiskers. Care and handling. Rats require a clean, spacious environment with proper ventilation. They should be handled gently to minimize stress, and their diet should be nutritionally balanced. And the experimental use of rats are that they are used in studies involving toxicology, pharmacokinetics, and behavioral research due to their size and ease of handling. Our second animal is rabbit. The commonly used rabbit species includes New Zealand white and Dutch belted rabbits. We have studied this earlierly. The biological characteristics of rabbit are that they are larger than rats and mice, making them suitable for certain types of surgical and ophthalmological researches. They have relatively long lifespan and are known for their docile nature, which means they are very easy to manage. Caring and handling. The rabbits require spacious cages and ample room for the movement. They should be provided with a diet rich in fiber and handled gently to prevent injury. Experimental use of rabbits are that they are used in studies involving antibody production, ocular research, cardiovascular experiments due to their size and physiological characteristics. Now, our third animal is the mice. The species, as we know, the commonly used species includes Balbc and C57 BLC6 mice. The biological characteristics are mice are small, easy to house, and they have a short reproductive cycle. Their genetic makeup is well understood and they are highly amenable to genetic manipulation. They can be easily manipulated in the genetics. Caring and handling are that mice should be housed in a clean and controlled environment with appropriate bedding. Handling should be done with care to avoid injury and stress. And the experimental use of mice are that they're extensively used in genetic studies, oncology research, which means cancer research, and immunology due to their genetic similarity to humans and the availability of numerous imbibed strains. The next animal is the guinea pig. As we already know, the commonly used species that includes Duncan Hartley guinea pigs. The biological characteristics are that the guinea pigs are herbivorous and have a docile nature, which means guinea pigs are also easy to manage and are not aggressive. They are known for their sensitivity to dietary changes and require a diet rich in vitamin C. Care and handling that the guinea pig should be housed in a clean environment with ample space, which means appropriate space and proper ventilation. They should be handled gently to avoid stress. And the experimental use of guinea pigs are that are used in studies involving immunology, respiratory research, nutritional studies due to their unique physiological characteristics. Our next animal is monkey. As we know that the species commonly used is rhesus macaque and cynomologous monkey. The biological characteristics a monkey has that it is have a close genetic relationship to humans, making them valuable for studying complex physiological and neurological processes. They exhibit complex behavior and social structures. Care and handling of monkeys are that they require a highly controlled environment with social interaction and enrichment activities. Handling should be done by trained personnel to ensure safety and minimize stress to the animal. The experimental use of monkeys are that they're used in studies involving neuroscience, infectious diseases, and vaccines development due to their physiological and genetic similarities to humans. Monkeys are mostly similar and have similar genetics to humans. Now, our next animal is dog, which we already know that we used commonly species of a dog is the beagle. The biological characteristics dogs have that are well documented physiology and are known for their loyalty and trainability. We can train a dog very easily. They have a relatively long lifespan and are using long-term studies. The caring and handling of dogs are that dogs require a spacious environment with regular exercise and social interaction. They should be handled gently and provided with a balanced diet. The experimental use of dogs are that they used in the studies involving cardiovascular research, pharmacokinetics, toxicology due to their size and physiological characteristics. And now let's study about our last animal, which is frog. Frog for frog, commonly used species include the African clawed frog, which is known as Xenopus laevis. This is the scientific name of frog, where the Xenopus is the genetic name, genus name, and the Levis is the species name. And the cane toad, which is also known as the scientific name is Bufo marinus. The biological characteristics are that the frogs have unique physiological characters such as permeable skin, simple circulatory system, making them suitable for the various types of research. They are often used in the studies involving developmental biology and toxicology, which means frogs are used in the study of toxicology. Care and handling. The frogs require a moist environment with access to clean water. They should be handled with care to avoid damaging to their delicate skin. Experimental use of frogs are that the frogs are used in studies involving development biology, toxicology, and physiology due to their unique biological characteristics. Now we have discussed all of our animals and we have come to the end of this video. Our experiment is completed. I hope you like this video. Thank you guys for watching this video. And for more such learning content, subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us our LinkedIn profile on Instagram and Facebook. We update and post weekly our videos over these platforms. Thank you.